gentlemen. Larry Sutman is a local historian, and he will be discussing this morning the history of the Adena Mound system that is located here around Miamisburg. Larry is also a member, and I believe maybe even the founder of the local Miamisburg Historical Society. He has taken quite a lot of research and pride in his research. So at this time, we would like to offer him the opportunity to give you a better understanding of what surrounds the community in which you live in. So at this time, I would like to turn this over to Larry Sutman.
Well, now that you know all about me, let's get down to the meat and potatoes. Let's try something that you maybe don't know. Bert Logan, the executive CEO of the Ohio History Connection, visited Miamisburg and the Mound back in 2011. And we took the opportunity to ask him. We have indications that at one time there was an earthwork next to the river where the Miamisburg downtown now is. His answer was that he was unaware of such an earthwork, but if it had been one, it would have not been an Adena earthwork because they did not build earthworks, only mounds. It would most likely have been a Hopewell that lived here and built earthworks later on. Was there such an earthwork? We feel there is proof that one did exist, although we cannot say for certain who built it. Mr. Logan simply said it was not Adena. He did not say it did not exist. The facts support the existence of a huge earthwork. At one time, it enclosed the downtown area of Miamisburg. The earthwork was surrounding an Indian town hundreds of years ago. The problem is that in building the Miamisburg downtown, the earthwork was a good source of clay to make bricks, which all but destroyed any vestige of a prior Indian culture. But we have three solid references that it actually existed. It would appear this tribe was in the location for many years, even generations. They would have been aware of the periodic flooding of the Miami River every 6 or 7 years. It's possible and even likely that the natural thing to do was to build an earthwork to keep the water out of the Indian village. Our first proof. In July 23rd, 69, of the Miamisburg Bulletin is the following. Along the eastern bank of the Miami River in this district are still plainly seen the ruins of an ancient earthworks and fortifications of the most extreme and elaborate character.